So here's a bunch of options how to make the cut in the chassis. You can use a razor saw blade like this. This one is my favorite. It's a steel saw blade to use on the rotary tool, set at a low RPM by the way. If you don't have any, you can also use the metal disc, cutting disc like this, but you need to use a very low RPM on the rotary tool to make sure the plastic won't melt as much. To finish it off, to clean it up, you need this file. And of course to mount the bolts to the motor, because there's some vibration going on, you need to use Loctite. And of course you need this tool with the Allen head. Make sure to use a dust mask. I mean, the plastic is toxic, so make sure to use this. It's for your own safety. So here's the gear motor and bracket. Over here I marked the area that you need to cut. As you can see, it's just a small area and it's very easy to remove. So the gear motor and bracket also come with all the needed hardware to mount it to the chassis and to mount the bracket to the gear motor. Okay, I'm gonna use red Loctite on the bolts. Oops, and then we'll clean it up. So when you're going to use the razor saw blades, you can make a cut like this straight over here as well, and then you can make a cross section like this and like this, and then you can just clip away the plastic. I'm going to use the rotary tool with this saw disc, which is the easiest and fastest way how to do it. Okay, don't forget to wear this, important for your health. Okay. So to make sure it sits flush all the way down, put it on the edge of the table like this and bend it so it's gonna turn a little bit more inwards. So a little bit of bending and tweaking you need to do in order to make it fit. So this is how it looks after mounting the bolts. You can see it sits super low like this. It looks beautiful, and it sits in a slight angle, which is really nice. So make sure to cut away this piece of plastic over here to make sure the drive shaft can turn freely, spin freely, because over in this case it hits and it rubs against the plastic. So just take a knife and cut away this part over here. Okay, we're going to mount the drive shaft. I'm going to use some blue Loctite. Okay, make sure it won't come off. So make sure the pin sits all the way in like this, so there's no chance, no way in hitting the plastic, the chassis or whatever. So this, as you can see, turns freely. It's perfect. So you will notice with a single service setup that it won't fit anymore like this, because it's get blocked by the gear motor. What I do, I'm going to use this hole to mount the front, and I'm going to drill an extra hole for this one all the way through the chassis into the rail, and then we'll sit perfectly like this, and also it's better aligned with the center, so that's only a plus. So this is how it looks underneath. Looks super clean. It all fits nice with the deep interior by 3D Moss Customs. Looks super clean. And also note that the weight of the gear motor sits to the back as much as possible, and it's also a very smooth running gear motor. So this is it. Enjoy!